I bought this faulty PS Vita from eBay. And this is one of the OLED models, which is nice. I can't remember how much I paid for it. I'll put it up on the screen. There. The description didn't say a lot. It just said it didn't turn on. So let's test that, shall we? Yes, it doesn't turn on. An accurate description. Excellent. Let's just try plugging the charger in, see if that does anything. Nope. Come on. No, it's completely dead. So I have no experience with these. I've never opened one of these up before. Let's see if I can work it out. Can't be hard, right? It's in pretty good condition, this. The front screen's lovely. Needs a bit of a clean. Has got a crack on the back, but apart from that, it's looking good. Let's see if we've got a game. Boo. Oh, we do have a 16GB PS Vita memory card. That's nice. Let's leave that out. Right, let's try and open this up. What do? You see a few screws scattered around the place. They look like just normal Phillips screws. I'm going to try my 00, which seems to work perfectly. Nice. Right, voiceover Steve. See what you can do with the amount of Patreons I've got now. Try and think of something clever, eh? And don't do another rap, please.
VOS is shouting out all the patrons. Thank you for your support. First up is my main man Tudor. He really can't be caught. Ellis Garber DJ in the future. As Newton he's a sport. Markovitz 19. Jam right from Berlin. Easton and his daughters, yeah. When Jockey B, legend to me. Adam RDL Taylor and Jonathan Harden. Noticed it's another Jonathan, but waits this time. In flipped out way, pipe chest and
Yes, 2 cables here. Thanks for that, voiceover Steve. At least it wasn't a rap, I suppose. But anyway, this gives me an ideal opportunity.
I've not finished. There's more. John Burton and Mick Adams, Al Marks and Alex Rees are here too. A1 Bass and Kitako, Fruit Cups and Nitho Weger. And also Flux and Wotan Man, Monkey Joe Tokyo, Crinkle It, Milo Kanturi. Finally, it's all over with. Let's head back to light performance, Steve, before you all fall asleep. Yeah.
Ceramic tweezers, or ceramic tweezers, as Joey Does Tech calls them. A gift from Mateo M. I hope it won't burn like the nylon tip ones. I learnt it the hard way. I bought the same microscope you use. May I ask you the reference of your replacement stand? You may, but I don't know the answer to that. It was from the Pie Hut. I'll put a link in the description. Thanks, Mateo. These are nice. I like. Let's see if they work. Well, that just came out without me doing anything. Yes, I think they work. Right, battery's there. Let's check the battery. Could it be that the battery isn't getting a charge? Multimeter set to voltage. Oh, I'm not getting anything out of that. 25 microvolts. I could be wrong, but I don't think that's enough to turn this thing on. Well, let's just crack on and see if we can see anything. Maybe the charge port is dodgy or something like that. Right, well, I don't really know what to do. There's lots of screws. Let's just start undoing them. First impressions, these look like they're very well built. I imagine this is going to take me a while, so let's just use the power of editing to take this board out, shall we? Nice. It was quite fiddly to get out that. There's quite a lot of screws, but I managed it. And I don't think I've broken anything, which is good. Right, let's have a look at the charging port. Let's start there, shall we? Microscope time. Okay, so there's a charging port. The pins look okay, don't they? Very solid. That person who says solid 100 times in his videos would be very, very proud of this. Let's have a look at the pins. Oh, it don't look great, does it? What's going on there? I'll have a look at that side in a sec. I'm not sure there is anything on this side, just a lot of hair and microfibers. Let's turn it around. Oh.
Cheese and crackers.
Okay, well that's not right, is it? Good grief. Right, I'm guessing that's the problem. Oh, what on earth? Hopefully I can bend these back, because I'm not going to have a replacement for this. How has that happened? Are they all meant to be different lengths? Looks like they are, actually. Because they have like little indentations in the plastic. Like little slots that they go into. Yeah, I think they are meant to be different lengths. Right, well, this is not going to be easy. I mean, in an ideal world, you just replace this, wouldn't you? But I think the main problem was that we had a couple that were touching. Well, obviously now they're not, but these just, I don't know. They don't seem to be going back in to their respective slots very well. Let's just try using a bit of IPA just to clean this up a bit, and then... I mean, it looks awful, doesn't it? But don't forget this is zoomed in like quite a few times. And I don't think it's going to be possible to get all these super straight. But as long as they're not touching, I might get away with it. Well, if this doesn't work, I'll see if I can get a replacement. But I'd like to try and fix this one if I can. It is looking much better. I'll let it dry off, and then, yeah, maybe I can test it. Right, so before I put it back together, I'm going to push the charging thing in and just see if it bends any of those pins again. It's very tight. Let's inspect them now, see if they're still in the same place. Yeah, still a little bit wonky, but they've not really moved. I mean, I don't know whether that's going to work. I figure it's worth a go. Right, I think that's back together enough to test. Oh, it goes in. No. It's still dead. Right, let's take it apart again. I might have to check continuity on the pins. Right, well, all the pins still seem to be there, and they're all sort of in line of a fashion. So I think my best bet is going to be to replace this. I just had a quick look on eBay, and they're not cheap though. They're like £15 to £20, which is a lot of money. Oh, hello. Is that a little hole there? Let's just clean that up. I don't know what that is. It looks a bit odd. What if it's some kind of fuse? Let's check this one. Oh, it's got continuity through it. And that one doesn't. Let's check it on ohms reading. So that one is, yeah, 0. Yeah, that's it's got to be some kind of fuse or a 0 ohm resistor. Let's try this one. Yeah, 3.78 megohms and climbing. So there's obviously something wrong with that there. Probably blown because the pins were bent and it's probably shorted it out. What can I replace that with? I do have some Nintendo Switch fuses. Let me check those out. Right, so these are the charge port fuses on the Nintendo Switch, and they look very, very similar, don't they? Certainly the same size. I'm going to try putting one of them in its place. Let's do it. This gives me an opportunity to test out another one of my gifts, a TS100, which was very kindly gifted to me by Commodore Wiggy. I hope this gift comes in handy. Love your channel, from Commodore Wiggy. Thank you so much. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it off with the soldering iron, but I'm going to try. I don't really want to use hot air, so I'm going to try and get this off with just a bit of solder. Bit of leaded. There we go. Well, it definitely wasn't the cleanest extraction, but I got it off. There it is. Let's get rid of it. And let's clean that up. Nice. And there's the switch charging port fuse. It's hard to get to because that capacitor's there. It actually doesn't matter if they're touching because they are on the same trace anyway. I just don't like it. I don't like it looking a mess. But it's probably too late for that now, Steve. Right, finally. Right, there we go. Let's check that it is passing through now. Yes, they are. Answer that pad there. Excellent. Right, let's pop all this back together and let's give it another test. Right, that's back enough to test. I've not put the top on there. I've also not put the Wi-Fi card in, but let's see if we get anything on the screen. Here we go. Oh. Yes. Does that mean it's charging? I don't know. But that wasn't lighting up before, was it? I'm going to leave it for a bit. Nothing's on the screen. No, I'm not going to try and turn it on. I'm just going to leave it for a bit and see if we can get some charge in that battery. Right, it's been charging for about an hour now, and this light has now gone to a solid orange light. It was flashing, but now it's solid. But I haven't put everything back in it, so I'm going to do that first. I'm going to put everything back in. I'm going to put it fully back together, put this rail on the top, shoulder buttons back in, give it a clean inside, clean off all this grime on the outside, and then we'll test it. There we go, look at that. Look how nice that's cleaned up. The screen is pretty much perfect. Lovely. But, Stephen, does it work? I hear you ask. Well, I don't know, because I haven't tried it yet. Here we go. Yes! Yes, it does! Come on! Nice. See, the battery's still very low, considering it's been on charge for an hour. Let's just plug it back in and make sure it is actual charging. Yes. It's got such a beautiful screen on it. Really like it. I think I will replace this port because I wasn't particularly happy with those pins, but it's obviously working. Let's see if there's anything on this. Ooh, we've got games. Grand Theft Auto. A little time to think things over. Oops. Stupid game. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is.